Good afternoon. I am Vanessa with the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, a mother of two is shot dead in her car in San Fernando. Cutlass-wielding man shot dead by police in San Juan. Minutes after seeing his new baby in Lavantil, a Diego Martin man is shot dead. An internationally enormous winter storm sweeps across the U.S. And now the news in detail. A woman was ambushed and shot dead meters away from her San Fernando home this morning. 40-year-old Selena Mohammed, a mother of two, was killed in a car as she drove away from her home at Palm East Bend, Coconut Drive, Green Acres. The killing occurred around 8:30 a.m. Police said that the gunman, who was waiting in a vehicle on the street, flagged her down, and when she stopped her vehicle, the gunman shot her at close range, returned to his vehicle and sped off. Mohammed, a customs broker, died immediately. Police say the motive for the killing is not yet known. And a man was shot dead during a confrontation with police yesterday in San Juan. Police say around 2:15 p.m., Sammy Gums, aka Rasta from Zion Hill, San Juan, pulled a cutlass at them when they went to visit him. Gums was ordered to drop the weapon, however he did not. An officer attempted to use a stun gun on Gums, but the officer slipped and fell. Gums allegedly walked towards the fallen officer, but another officer shot at Gums before he could attack the fallen officer. Gums was taken to the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, where he was pronounced dead. A Diego Martin man was shot dead in Lavantil shortly after visiting his 1-month-old daughter on Monday night. Dexter Durham was killed by gunmen as he was entering his car to head home. The incident happened in John, Lavantil. Durham was taken to the Port of Spain General Hospital by officers but was pronounced dead on arrival. Police said 30-year-old Durham visited his daughter and common-law wife at Africa Road in John at around 7:30 p.m. on Monday and was getting into his black Suzuki car when he was approached by the group, who demanded to know who he was, where he was from, and what he was doing in John. Minutes later, gunfire broke out. Up to press time, no arrests was made nor a motive established. However, police sources said it could have simply been a case of Durham being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Communications manager at WASA, Daniel Plenty, is advising affected residents in Movar that water will be restored to the community within the next 24 to 48 hours. Plenty said there was a release to the media over the weekend that indicated there would have been disruptions to water supply in the Movar area as repair work to fix a mechanical problem at a booster station was being done. Mr. Plenty said the repairs were completed last evening, and as such, water in some areas in Movar is back up and running. He reminded that following WASA's repair work, it usually takes 24 to 48 hours for running water to normalize. WASA apologized for the inconvenience caused. Internationally, the U.S. is bracing for the second bout of winter weather within a week, and this time around, a lot more states are expected to be affected. The National Weather Service has issued winter storm warnings from Texas counties near the Mexican border, stretching northeast to the Great Lakes and along the Canadian border. A National Weather Service map shows a winter storm warning extending to the northern tip of Maine. As much as 14 inches of snow could fall on parts of Illinois and Indiana on Wednesday and could continue into Thursday. The winter storm is expected to reach the northeast on Thursday. A storm there last weekend left thousands of people without power, which has been restored. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, a mother of two is shot dead in her car in San Fernando. Cutlass-wielding man shot dead by police in San Juan. Minutes after seeing his new baby in Lavantil, a Diego Martin man is shot dead. An internationally enormous winter storm sweeps across the U.S. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas. Aisha Wells, the Queen of Talk. She's up next.
1059fm.com.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families and honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the deep.